Yeah, we are live, guys. Good evening. Good evening. We're broadcasting on Instagram and YouTube simultaneously today. I think it will be better this way. Good evening, guys. Instagram checking connection. Who is there on YouTube? Please, you tell us where you're joining us from. Yeah, guys. For welcome, guys. Let me try and share this on. See how it goes. Trying to share the link on Twitter. Yo, guys, I've done that. OBTC with greetings, bro. I'm here, friend. I'm here, my brother. I'm just holding it down. How's the weather around your area? I know it's very cold there. Guys, good evening. I have how many people on Instagram? Just two? Wow. Then that's just pathetic. Please, guys, as you know, we are not on YouTube. Jane Moloku, hi. Well, Jane, what's up? Welcome. Thanks for joining the broadcast this evening. As you know, I'm still banned for 30 days. The 30 days ban on YouTube is on your Facebook is still there, so it hasn't elapsed. I'm still in Facebook Siberia, in Facebook jail for saying what the establishment, what the people who think they control speech don't want you to say, and it's really affecting the mission. Because this message, I wish I'm delivering it on Facebook, because that way more people will hear about it and help broadcast it. Guys, please, as you're listening, help me share this thing on your Facebook. You know, I can't share anything on Facebook. Help me share it, thumb it up, share with friends and family, invite people. And this video is very important. It's an important video. It's a shame that I didn't build up my YouTube channel up until now. I should have built it. Imagine if I had all those maybe 12,000, 14,000 subscribers by now. You know what that will be doing? I was reluctant to do it before, but as it stands, as you can see, we just had to do it because Facebook is just messing up, and we're gonna live there for good. And I'll start doing some videos, maybe 3-4 videos here. But we are wasting much of your time. Let me give you a lowdown of what the issue I'm going to discuss today. Is very painful and vile. So if you have children around, I suggest you maybe tell those you keep the kids away. Please keep the kids away or use headphones, because this is a very serious issue. It's very dirty, very, very dirty. It itches the ear. You remember Atiku Abubakar, former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, married an Igbo girl. Her name is Jennifer. She's from Onisha. There is this girl. Her name is Khloe. Khloe is the daughter of a man named Francis, and that Francis is the brother-in-law to Atiku through his wife, Jennifer. Let me show you people. I want to get the whole photos because this is going to be a short video, but I just want to be on point all through. I just want to be on point all through. Wait. Let me get the photos so you know what I'm talking into. Guys, give me a minute. This guy, his name is Idris. His name is Idris. I hope you guys can see it. Road guys on YouTube and this thing. This guy you're seeing, this Idris, you're seeing here. This guy, he's a chef to that Francis and his wife. He lives in their house, or he lived in their house then before he was living with them. He raped this small girl. Let me show you the girl he raped. He raped this girl. I don't know if you can see this very well. See the girl he raped. If you look in here, I don't know if you can see it very well, but you can see blood in this thing. I don't know if you people can see the blood. Oh, the lightning is too much. I think maybe I need to dim it. You can see the blood in there. This is the small girl. Let me dim the light. See it here. This small girl, look at the blood in this thing. This girl was raped by this Idris. This small girl, this 4-year-old girl was raped by Idris, who happened to be the chef to that Francis. The Francis is Atiku's, is a brother to Atiku's wife, Jennifer. The one I'm talking about is Jennifer, the Igbo wife Atiku married. The woman came back home to find her daughter bleeding. And she found out that the guy has penetrated the girl front and back, if you know what I mean. Front and back. Please, if you can't see the picture very well, inbox me later. I will send you this thing. See, but you can see the Idris here. You can see the Idris here. Then look at the small girl. Let me see if you can get the picture very well. Look at the small girl. They covered the face. The face is covered. People on Instagram, I hope you can see it very well, but people on YouTube, see the girl here. See the girl. And see the blood. So, this woman came and found her daughter, 4-year-old daughter, bleeding. Then she asked the daughter, a 4-year-old child can talk. No, a 4-year-old kid knows the people around, especially the people she sees every day. So she's not going, a kid cannot point to another person when it's the other. It's not possible. Kids don't do that. Then this girl told the mother that Idris did this to her. The mother, normally she freaked out, called the husband, see what's happening, see all. But the husband came, you know what the man said? He did nothing. Now, everything I'm telling you is according to the woman herself. This is not a second-hand information I'm getting it directly from the mother. She said that her husband, which is Francis, let me show you the guy. Let me show you the guy. See the guy here, Francis. See him. See the Francis here. I don't know if you guys can see him very well. Let me turn because I don't want to show the mother's face. I want to remove the mother's face so it doesn't show. See the Francis here. So this Francis came home. He didn't freak out. He didn't even try to strangle the idiot who defied his daughter to death. What he did was he tried to cover it up. He tried covering it up. So when the case got to a point where, come on, no woman will endure this. Of course, she will call her friends. Of course, she call her family. Of course, she will call them and tell them this is a sacrilege, especially coming from our own people. No matter what you hear, no matter how people behave right now, we still have cultures. We still have traditions. We follow, we adhere to. We didn't fall from the sky. There are abominations we don't condone. So it's natural for the woman to freak out. And the husband, is natural for him to react. I myself, I would have killed the guy. I'm not advocating for killing here right now. I myself, I would have done something terrible, which I may regret. But at the end of the day, if I'm doing it for my kid, so be it. This guy even refused to send that Idris away from his house, let alone sending him to calling in the police. Yes. So it took long. It took long. Sorry. As the case was brewing, and maybe the guy probably couldn't handle it anymore, he did not sack the Idris, the chef that raped his 4-year-old kid. What he did, that he sent the guy to his own sister's house. Now, this is Atiku's wife, Jennifer. He sent the guy to Jennifer's house and was visiting him there. It was then that someone called the woman and, out of compassion, most likely, and told her, see what's going on, see what has been happening. Your husband and that Idris are in a gay relationship. Yes. They are having sex with each other. And that was when the woman got to know that her husband and a lot of people around him, they are all engaged in that thing I just mentioned. I don't want this small channel to get a strike. That all of them, they are drivers, they are gardeners, the people you see that work as their gardeners are drivers, and they will make sure that they live in the same house, like a boyfriend and a girlfriend, like partners who are sexually involved with each other, that they don't stay for. That was why the man refused to send Idris away. That was when the woman started going back and recalling and, trying to put the pieces together. Find out that the whole thing was in the open, but she wasn't paying attention. Why? Because her level of innocence is so high that she couldn't even expect. She didn't expect her husband to be involved in such a thing. Naturally, it broke her. It broke her. Now, look at where the case gets interesting here. The guy was moved to Atiku's house, which is where Jennifer lives. He's one of his wives. And this guy was visiting him. In fact, the police had to arrest the guy there. It was there that the police went and made the arrest. And the police went and changed the whole thing. Let me read what they wrote on the charge sheet, on the first court document. Everything I'm telling you, hold on. Every information you're seeing here is authentic. Look at the court sheet document here. I will post it on Twitter later. I don't know if you can see it. Look at it here. And people on YouTube, look at it. Let me read it. It says, in the Court of Justice of FCT in the Abuja Judicial Division, holding at Abuja, charge number, this thing is not clear, but let me read the ones I can see. Charge number CR/32/16 between Commissioner of Police as the complainant and Idris Ebiloma as defendant. Charge count 1, that you, Idris Ebiloma, male, age 28 years, on or about 1st of September 2016 at about 3:30 p.m. at number blank, I won't give the address, Asokoro, Abuja, within the Abuja Judicial Division, did sexually abused one Khloe. The surname is redacted, female, aged 4 years, by inserting your finger into her vagina, and you thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 32, subsection 1, and punishable under Section 32, subsection 2 of Child Rights Act, LFN 2003, dated this 18th day of November 2016. Signed, John Ijagbemi Esquire, Legal Section, FCT Police Commander, Abuja, number so for Commissioner of Police. That's it. There you have it, my people. There you have it. The guys on YouTube, there you have it. There you have it. Only one count charge. And even at that, they wouldn't still convict him. And ask yourself this. This thing is happening in the house of Atiku Abubakar, and most of the people who are involved in this case have been threatened. I am not saying Atiku Abubakar sent these people, but my question is this: what does he know about this case, and when did he know it? And if he doesn't know about this case, how come the person in such a thing is happening in his household? Because by extension, that family is his household. How could he not know it? And who are the people threatening everyone involved in this case and telling them to back off? FIDA backed off this case. Many magistrates, judges, lawyers, many lawyers don't even want to touch it. The media houses in Nigeria, none of them want to even touch this case. And let me tell you, the woman told me that not her directly, her friend told me that during the election, which woman has confirmed, that during the election, she was threatened to not mention this, and if they see anything about this issue in the media, that she's going to suffer for it. We now know what that means. I don't want to accuse someone of threatening to take someone's life, but if you can walk and chew gum at the same time, you know what that means. And this woman had to take her kids and run to the village. She had to take her kids and run to the village because of these people. Because of these people. During that election, in fact, I told them that it's that moment that you are supposed to broadcast this case, bring it open, let them, they won't do anything. They wouldn't do anything. As a matter of fact, let me tell them, in case they are listening or any of their friends are listening, your opponents already know about this case, so don't even try to do anything rubbish or stupid. Okay? You don't even have the state power. And the president is not your friend that well. He's not fond of you people. So their party already have some necessary documents in case you people want to go and threaten that woman again. Now, the thing is this. Would Atiku say that he doesn't know about this case? Would he do that? In your household, check even you. Would something like this be happening in your family without you knowing it? And every day they keep postponing the case. They keep postponing the case. The guy has a court date in January. Wait, let me check the next court date. I have everything here. Hold on. Let me check the next court date, guys. Just give me a minute. Okay, the next court date is 23rd January 2020. Is the next court date. And from what I'm hearing, they are trying to set him free on that day. Because look at the charge they first substituted the main case for. Soon they will tell you that that thing carries a maximum of 5 years imprisonment. And they will start counting it from the day he was arrested and sent to prison. Then they'll tell you that he has served his sentence and set him loose, sent him straight into the society to go and molest more kids. Now, let this serve as an eye-opener to those of you who think these things are not happening, or those of you who don't know the people that are running your affairs. You wonder why your society is the way it is. You wonder why some people they will pass through terrible roads that were good when they were growing up. And they are now in positions of power, yet they can't do jack shit about it. You wonder why this is the heart of the type of people in positions of power in Nigeria. Not just in Nigeria, everywhere around the world. Most of them are like that. They don't consider this a sacrilege. They don't. And people have been protesting about this. The media, shame on the Nigerian media that they are too cowardly They are too cowardly that they can't even broadcast this. What will happen? What would the man do? What would Atiku? Just tell me exactly what's Atiku going to do to you? Because these people are, maybe he's not involved in this case, but the people making threats are issuing threats in his name, on his behalf. So it's time for him to come out and say, I've never heard of this before, or I've heard of it, and my hand is not there. Then we start calling out the lawyers that are defending that pedophile. This is pedophilia. This is a pedophilia case. We are not talking about what the Idris was doing with the man, or it's their business. It's their business. We have no business in it. It's their business. But trying to frustrate these people through the court system is not going to work. It's not going to work. Look at the judge in court. That's it. That's them in court. That's them in the court. Look at him in the court proceeding. Does this guy look like he's threatened? Does he look like he's afraid? Look at him at the back there. Does he look threatened? Does he look afraid? Does this guy look afraid? He's emboldened by the people that are covering for him. I don't know if the guys on YouTube can see it. I hope you are seeing it now. Yes. Does this guy look like he's afraid? Does he? In fact, I doubt he's in prison because he looks too fresh. For someone that is in Nigerian prison, he looks too fresh. Somebody said, no shaking. No shaking said, I have seen the video on Facebook. Now I know the story behind it. Yes. Yes. Joy Onye Melukwe said, who is Idris? Idris is the guy that raped the 4-year-old girl. Maybe we'll start this video from beginning. I'm going to shut it down small time so you people can share it out with your friends. Please help me share this on Facebook to people. Make this go viral. If many people know about this case, this guy will be convicted. So if you want to play your part, please help me share it. Help me share it. I'm not doing it because I want to go viral. But come on, I want to go viral if that's the case. I want more subscribers. But that's not the real issue. The real issue here is that we need to make this case go as public as it can. Because when it's public, all of these people will disappear. These guys are cowards. They are cowards. They won't do shit. The only thing they thrive on is the ignorance of the people and their cowardice. The man in whose name they are threatening people, silencing people, in whose name they are trying to cow people, is not the president of Nigeria. He doesn't own the state power and he is not in good terms with the president. So I am more than willing to face them on this case and share it as far as I can. They can't silence me. They won't do jack shit about it. I will not be cowed, and so should you. I will not be cowed, and so should you. Do not let them cow you. Share this video. Please help us share this message. Let it go out. Let us help that mother. She is in pain. She is afraid. She's terrified of these people. And rightly so. We all know how Nigeria is. She's terrified of them. Please help me share this video, this YouTube video. Help me share it. And the people watching on Instagram, I thank you so much, but I'm not sure you can share this. If it's possible, please copy the link, paste it on your Facebook, and tell our people. Let them share this message and make it go viral. Make it go wide. Make it go wide. I think they are suppressing it on Twitter because the little post I've made about it is not getting an engagement. And for those of you that didn't see the pictures very well, what I'm going to do is this. As soon as I close this thing, I'm going to make a long tweet about it Follow me at censorship O. At censorship O. For the guys on YouTube, let me write it. Let me write my Twitter account. If they are going to learn it, know the account from now and ban me, I don't care. I don't care. Let them ban me across the social media platform. I will wear it as a badge of honor. Yeah, I got it right. That's my Twitter account. For those of you that are not following me yet, and if you don't have a Twitter account yet, please open a Twitter account. If you've opened, try and follow people. Follow many Nigerians, follow many newspaper houses. Follow people. The more you follow people, when you share the thing, them too, they will share it. They will retweet it too. They will retweet it from your handle. That's where it will go viral. It will go mainstream. Because even Tonto Dike was involved in this case. But there is just much she can do. There's a limit to what she can do. And most of our fans are just gossip hunters. So you do what I have done. Share this video. And when you see the tweet, I will post the photos. Everything will be there. Everything will be there. I will make a comprehensive tweet on this. I wouldn't want to wait until when they open my Facebook account. And I'm likely to broadcast this on Facebook on a page. I will ask them if they want me, because the page doesn't belong to me. It's someone else's page. I will ask the person if they want me to broadcast it on her page. I will broadcast it there too. I'll do it in Igbo and English. For people to know exactly the perilous time we are in. The danger lurking around, the dangers, many of them, lurking around us wherever we turn. So please, guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please help me subscribe. And if you're watching and you like what you're hearing, thumb it up. Thumb it up. Please don't thumb it down. Thumb it up so it will get maybe it will help us get up the recommended section. Thumb it up. It's a small channel. It's a new one. We're trying to build it. And like I said, I'll be making 3-4 videos every day on it. 10-15 minutes video. I'm sorry this one took long, but you will understand why it had to take this long. So I thank you for joining me. Subscribe, please, if you haven't subscribed, and invite our friends. Please help me share it on Facebook. Just a share will help a lot. A share, just copy it. If you can't share it directly, copy the link and share it on your Facebook. Don't write anything. Just share it there. The whole topic, the headline will appear. The heading will appear, and people will watch it and see. You don't know who will be watching. You don't know who will listen and who will help. So I want to use this opportunity to thank you, Joy Oka, for hi, Mazi. Thank you. Ifani said, how are you? I'm fine. Joe Best, hi. Chime John, my brother, right on. Thanks. Ifani Kemezi Odogu, thank you, my brother. Joy, who is Idris? I told you already. Ifani John, this is a good message. Thanks, bro. Joy Onyemerukwe, I have shared. Thanks for sharing, my sister. I love you so much. Ruth Ibe, hi. Chime John, Mazi, my brother, I need you on Palace of Truth. Yeah, I'm trying to come on Palace of Truth today and see maybe if they allow me broadcast such a thing, I will talk about it. Ken Ward, stamp collection sale. My bro, go to Biafra. I will try. Udeze Chidebere. Mpompu good mode. Mazin Padalo one Chime John until your page is back. Yeah, we'll be doing it. We'll keep doing it here. Even when the page is back, most of our broadcasts will be here too. We'll just do small videos there and migrate to this place. One day with Dalu page email. TBK Dalu. Thank you guys for listening to me. Like I said again, I beg you, help me build this YouTube channel. Let's see if we can get it to 1,000 subscribers by year end. We are at 448 so far. Not even 500. We're not even halfway. And the month is already halfway. Please help me share it, and I will be doing more videos and see if it will help spike the subscription, the subscribers numbers. Please, I thank you so much for sharing in advance and inviting people. And those who haven't subscribed, please subscribe. This is an educational platform. We talk politics, we talk sports, we talk current affairs, we talk finances, event security, cyber security, everything. Anything you can talk about, anything you can think of, we are talking about it, except it's not happening in this world. Even the things that are happening in outer space, we are talking about them too. Thank you once more for joining me. Peace.